A very good morning to all. We have already completed the fourth chapter from this subject management, that is safety management, and today we are going to see the MCQs from the same chapter. So let's start with the MCQs. The first MCQ is: an accident is an dash sudden mishap. So you should select an appropriate options which are given here that will fit in the underlined space. So the options are unforeseen, uncontrolled, undesirable, and the last option is all of these. So by looking at all these options, you should understand that accident is an uncontrollable parameter. Also, it is undesirable, and no one can predict what kind of accident is going to happen. So the correct option for this question is option D, that is all of these. Now the next question is: dash is unsafe condition, and the options are operating at unsafe speed, non-effective safety devices, using unsafe equipment, and the last option is unsafe position. So out of all these given options, you should select the appropriate option. If we consider option A, B and C, then those all are related with the worker. So the options are related with the decisions of the workers, and the only option that stands aside is option D, that is unsafe position. Because if we look at the question, then they have asked related unsafe working condition, and out of all the given options, only option D is related with the working condition, that is nothing but position. And since the position defines the condition of that working environment, option D will be correct. Now the next question: which one is not the part of the immediate cause? And the options are unsafe act, unsafe condition, physical condition of the person, and the last one is fire. So basically what they have asked in the question is, out of all the given options, which is the one such option which will not cause an immediate accident. So if we look at all these options, then option C, that is physical condition of the person, this is the only option which we can say that due to this reason there will be no any immediate accident. As in case of fire or unsafe condition and unsafe acts, immediately there are opportunities of lots of accidents to be taken place. So the correct answer for this question is option C, that is physical condition of the person. Now the next MCQ is: floods, earthquakes and tsunami are dash, and the options are accidents because of workers, accidents because of management, accidents due to the layout or design of working place, and the last is accidents because of natural disasters. So there is nothing to discuss a lot regarding this question. So as we have already seen this, floods, earthquakes, tsunamis, all these are the cause of natural accidents. So option D, that is accidents because of natural disasters, this will be the correct option for this question. Now we will see the next MCQ. Which factor does not cause accidents due to dangerous machines? And the options are boiler, unsafe clothing, prime movers, and transmission system. So out of all these options, option number B stands aside, because the rest of all the options are related with the dangerous machines which can cause accident. So the correct answer for this question will be unsafe clothing, because that option is related with the worker and not with the dangerous machine. The next MCQ is example of fire hazards they have asked. They have given the options as smoking, overloading power sockets, faulty electrical equipments, and last is all of the above. So this question is very simple. And I will directly tell you the answer for this question is option D, that is all of the above, because all the above three reasons are the examples of fire hazard. Now let's see the next MCQ. Injury after accident disables the affected worker forever is dash type of accident, and the options are fatal, major, permanent, and none. As in the question, they have mentioned that due to that injury, the worker has been disabled forever. So we have studied different types of accidents, and if we consider the options, then option C, that is permanent, will be the correct answer for this question. As in case of permanent accident, we know that some of the body part of that worker has been damaged totally, and those organs are not easily recoverable. So we consider this as the permanent type of accident, and thus option C will be correct. The next MCQ is internal accidents means dash. The options are accident in the premises of the company. Then the next option is injury without showing external signs. Then the next is both and none of the above. So again, we have studied regarding what is the internal type of accident, and we already know that if the injury is not showing any kind of external signs, then we consider or we call it as internal accident. So option B will be correct. Let's move to the next question now. And the question is, what happens in case of fatal accident? And the options are injury to body, fractures, disablement, and death. So we have already discussed this, that in case of fatal accident, there is going to be death of the worker. So the correct option will be option D, that is death. The next MCQ is, who is responsible for unguarded moving parts? And the options are worker, management, working conditions, and all of the above. The correct option for this question will be option D, that is management, because it is the responsibility of the management to take care or to give importance for the safety of the workers, and for this purpose it is necessary that whatever the machines are installed in that industry, and if they are dangerous or seems to be having any sharp corners or sharp moving parts, then such type of machines are well guarded with some kind of mechanism, so that even if the worker unknowingly or directly comes in contact with these moving parts, then they are well protected. So fencing of such equipments are necessary, and this is the responsibility of the management. So the correct option, I will repeat, that the option will be option B, that is management. Now the next MCQ is safety management deals with, and the options are loss of life, personal injury, damage to the equipment, and prevention of an accident. So again, very simple MCQ. Now I will directly tell the answer for this question, and it is option D, that is prevention of an accident. So we have seen this in the very first slide of this chapter, what is the definition of safety management and the definition of accidents. So there we have seen this point. Next MCQ is get the odd one out. So they have given 4 options, and you have to determine which is the option which will stand out of the remaining 3 options. So the options are hand gloves, second is the helmet, then goggle, and the last one is pullover. So if we look at the first 3 options, then those are all related with the safety equipments or the personal protective equipments which we have recently studied. So the correct option for this question will be option D, that is pullover. Now let's move to the next slide for the further questions. Now the next MCQ is never use dash to remove dust and debris from clothing, and the options are hand tools, sticks, clothes and compressed air. So in the last part of this chapter, that is while studying the safety norms, there was one of the safety norm where I have told that the worker should never use the compressed air for removing dust and debris from their clothing. So the correct option for this question will be option D, compressed air. The next MCQ is head protection does not help to safeguard, and the options are burn hazards, impact hazards, gas fumes and penetration hazards. For head protection, we have seen that the worker is actually using the helmet so that he is well protected from the penetration hazards, impact hazards and burn hazards. However, the worker cannot protect himself in case of gas fumes, as the helmet will have no any protection for these gas fumes. So the correct option will be option C, gas fumes. The next MCQ, if affected worker is recovered within 10 hours, then which type of accident is it? And the options are minor, major, reportable and fatal accident. So again, we have seen this point when we were studying the different types of accidents. And if the employees are not able to perform their function for a period of less than 48 hours, so we call it as a minor accident. So as in the question they have given that the worker is not able to perform his task for a period of 10 hours. So the correct option will be minor accident. Option A will be correct. Now the next MCQ is fire drill is dash, and the options are drilling near fire, next is drilling in fire, and then demo of fire evacuation training, and the last option is all of the above. As we have already studied the concept of fire drill, so there is no any need of discussion further for this point. I will directly tell the answer for this question. So option C, that is demo of fire evacuation training, which means that how the worker will move to a safer place from the area where an accident has occurred, and due to that accident a large amount of fire is traveling in an uncontrolled rate. So we have studied all this while studying the concept of fire drill. So for now we will stop here today, and we will see a few more MCQs in the next lecture. Till then, thank you very much.